are welcome back once again. Today's topic is water transportation. And so we're going to discuss about the concept and the forms or types of water transportation. And so also the advantages or disadvantages of water transportation in general. Now from the concept, water transportation involves the use of water bodies like rivers, lakes, ocean, etc. to transport people, goods from one place to another using canoe, boats, ships, and other vessels. That's to say, it is what the movement of people, goods, commodity from one location to another through the means of what? Water body in general. Now, the types of water transportation. 1. Inland water navigation. 2. Ocean waterway or ocean navigation. Now we take them one after the other. The inland navigation. This involves transportation by rivers, lakes, lagoon, etc. to move people and goods within a given country using both canoe and other small vessels. This implies that is a situation whereby people are being conveyed from one location to another. One location to another using lakes, rivers, lagoons, and other small water vessels, which could be within a small geographical entity. To be specific, riverine areas. Or to use a typical example like in River Niger, Benin. So that is say what? There is this means of transporting goods and services within one location to another along the waterway. Now, we have these 2. Ocean navigation. This involves the transportation by oceans and seas using ship, ocean vessels, oil tankers to move people and goods from one place to another, either within a country or between a country. That implies that either within, it means that within, that is within a particular country, or between 2 countries or more. That is said, it links from one country to another to different parts of the world. That's what I say ocean navigation. Ocean navigation compared to inland, as the name implies. Now, we're not saying that this type of means of transportation is very common, mostly in Nigeria, because we are not landlocked country. So, we have these merits of water transportation. That is say, what are the advantages, what are the benefits derived from this means of transportation? 1, it is the cheapest means of transportation, or it is the cheapest means of transporting goods. Cheapest incomparable to other means of transportation. It is affordable irrespective of your status compared to other means of transportation. Transporting goods, passengers, and their commodities. It is very cheap. It carries bulky goods. That is say it is very suitable, convenient to convey goods, heavy or bulky goods from one location to another over a long distance. 3, it has natural routes. It has natural routes in the sense that it is naturally, provided there is the presence of large water body, compared to other means of transportation where you need to construct road or rail. This one, it is natural routes. 4, it is available for all nations to use. It is available in the sense that if the particular country is not landlocked, they have access to water. It is available. There is no restriction. It is available because it's gift of nature. Lastly, it is relatively safe for passengers, and not only for passengers, it means that it is relatively safer compared to other means of transport. That is to say, it's not prone to accidents like other means of transportation. Now, the merits of water transportation. That's the disadvantages. One, it is only useful in countries with coastline and ports. What do you mean by coastline? It is always limited to the countries that have access to the large water bodies. That is the countries that are very far, that are located at the interior part of the country. The countries that are located, that are regarded as landlocked, do not have access to this large water body. They don't have access to it. And that's how it is. We say, well, it is what only useful in countries with coastline, that is coastline and ports. If they don't have any of these, automatically they are what? They cannot access it. Now, two, seasonality of most rivers is problem. Seasonality in the sense that the nature of this water volume is not stable. Rainy season, the volume of the water is high. During dry season, the volume of the water is low. So which affects the activities of this water transportation. That's how we say what? It's seasonality of what? Most rivers is what? A problem. Now, we are talking about what? Water transport is too slow compared to other means of transportation. It's very boring. It's slow. Slow in the sense that if you are to compare it to other means of transport, it's the slowest. That is that. Then so also it is not flexible. It is not flexible in the sense that if you are to compare this with road transportation is very flexible. Here you can board a car from here to your house directly if you like. It will take it directly in front of your gate. But this means of transportation, there is a barrier, it has limitation. That's why we say it is what? Not flexible. Lastly, most rivers are short. That's some of these rivers that are shorter rivers. That is to say, there is a limit, there is an extent to which they can go. So it becomes a problem. So with this, we come to understand that water transportation in general is a means of what? Conveying goods, commodities, people from one location to another using what? Large water bodies, rivers, lakes, ocean, and what have you. So also the types or the forms, they are of two. Inland navigation, ocean navigation, and so also we discussed about what? The advantages and disadvantages. That is for this. So I have a small assignment for you, and the assignment is, in what ways can transportation contribute to the economic of Nigeria? In what ways can transportation contribute to the economic of Nigeria? You are once welcome again. Thanks for listening.